drag of Tamworth. Trees are beautiful. Got that old country town feel. This is a place called Werris Creek. Haven't seen the creek yet, but God, this is a big country. Now we're heading west. Western sun, the dry roads, farmland. This is fantastic. Oversized load. Stop, look for trains. Saw one go by here a minute ago. It was about as long as the Gold Coast. It just kept going. Shiny road. Hotel Do. Good morning. Good morning. We're at a place called Wellington, heading towards a place called Cowra, I think it is, near Orange. Heading down to Aubury today. Let's check out Lake Hume and the Hume Dam. Gotta love it when the sun's coming up. It's always picturesque. Doesn't matter what you're doing, whether you're in the ocean or in the bush. I'm in the bush. I'm in the bush big time. Started driving a bit after 4. Thought I'd get a couple of hours in rather than lying there awake because I woke up, had some brekkie and got going. Hey sheep! What are you doing? Hey? What are you doing, sheep? Pretty nice, this country. Bull country. Saw some sheep before too. Canowindra, Parks, Cowra, Forbes, Peabody Road. These farms are beautiful. Small cows. There you go, Graham. I know your farm's around here somewhere because it says Orange. But I'm going the other way. The Karawatha Hotel. Hey, what's going on? What's going on over there? Main street of Cowra. Cowra Pub. Great Northern Hotel. Or Imperial Hotel, should I say. River. Oh, it's quite a bridge. The town of Young was settled in 1830. There's the Empire Hotel right in front of us. So obviously they were riding up horseback onto these pubs back then. Cootamundra. Good old Cootamundra. Township is quite nice in this Cootamundra. It's where the rodeos are, I think. The Cootamundra rodeos. Some of these towns are so cute. See all the heritage, the stuff that was like 100 years ago. And then there was a lot of building you can tell from probably the 1950s through to the mid 1970s, just by the building materials that have been used. But no new shit, so people are obviously moving away from the bush. They don't want to live out here anymore. How straight these roads are. In Aubury, Lake Hume. It's the lovely caravan park. Dam wall. Murray River, just downstream from the dam. Bit of T-bone over the lake. I do find some impressive places to sleep in this van of mine. Look at that for a view. Fantastic. Good morning. This is my morning view of this gorgeous lake, Lake Hume. Good morning. You coming over for my... You want a cup of tea? Or you want a coffee? What are you saying? Come on, Andrew, make some coffee. Huh? Oh, look at that view, seriously. That beautiful lake. These would have to be some sort of early model pumps, I would have thought. Kelly and Lewis Priority Limited, Melbourne. So the Hume Dam itself, you look over that way, you've got stored water, stored fresh water, see the trees. And you come here, that's the actual dam, and then you look down here. I'll hold my phone carefully here. This is the spillway. There's obviously a release. There's always a constant release to continue some sort of water flow. And that's the Murray River. And then when you look down there, you kind of put it into perspective, the sheer volume of soil that they obviously required to stop the water from projecting, through the water table. I'll be driving on that road where that car is there now shortly to get to Bonegilla. So this is in 1957. This is my mum and dad's first stop in this country when they migrated here. Dad escaped and hitchhiked to Melbourne to get a job and left mum here. She pretended that he was still there and used to get his food. They found out after about 4 days. And then he came back once he got a job and got her. So there's the whole camp with Lake Hume behind it.
And that little red dot at the top is where you're standing now.
That little red dot up there, okay. Wow. So the actual story is, initially this was where they housed there was the army, it was the Australian Army, it was where they housed the troops. And then after the war, these were all empty, and they actually went right over the other side there, way over the other side of that road. It was massive. I got one photo of it in this little video that I got. And so all the migrants that came through here, they came from Europe. They were Greeks, Italians, Germans, Switzerland. All after the war, they got on ships and they came here to settle this new country, and they stayed in these little cabins here. And I'm going to go down here and have a look at one. So this is the recreation hut. You can see here all the migrants. Over 300,000 immigrants came through here. Yeah, look, this lady, 1955.
We left and all of us went to the east side and now we come in the hills. My father came with us to the east side for a month. And then he left in the
Wow, this was the meals room. This the old kitchen. We'd cook up a feast here. Dishwashing. They came on these ships. My parents' was the Casta Felici. The Tudor Hall, all the old suitcases. Wow, those are the beds. Awesome. Comfy. Record player, radio, typewriter. This is where the kids came to learn. But we had these school desks, I remember them. They were the same as our school desks. What's going on, migrant kangas? Huh? You good?